Look at that. Thermal is brilliant. Oh, she didn't think much of that. Bit of breakdance going on. Quick flick back to thermal. She's doing a runner. Okay guys, turn that recording off. Put it on standby. Excellent. Number one in the bag, that's the first one with the DNT ThermNight TNC335, this one. So just when I was setting up, the image quality is fantastic out of it. The base mag of the optical daytime for me in this situation is a bit high, 5 times. That's what we just took that shot at. It's fine, but I can use the thermal for scanning if I need to, but that one just came out of nowhere, straight down the tree. So yeah, first one with the ThermNight. What a bit of kit this is. This is a bit of kit. I've just been scanning around and playing with it now, and it is a frippin' good bit of kit. Okay guys, that's one in the bag. Let's sit and wait. Hopefully we'll get a few more. Okay guys, this bit of footage is something I took just before I shot that first squirrel, because this was my first outing in the daytime with the DNT optic, and I wanted to just put this in there so you could have a look at it. And it was me just checking out its functions and its operation, and as you can see, it's an amazing bit of kit. When you consider that you've got a day and night optic combined with a thermal optic, with a laser rangefinder and an IR torch, all in one tiny, lightweight, easy to use package, I just have to say I think this is incredible good value for money. You're basically getting all those devices for the price of typically a good sort of thermal, and you've got a good thermal and a day-night scope with a laser rangefinder and an IR torch all built in, and I found it incredibly easy to use. And to be able to swap over from day and night vision with the same scope with just one click of a button as being an absolute eye-opener for me. This is an incredible device. So if you're looking at buying a new digital scope, definitely go to the DNT Optics website and check these out guys, because it's a really incredible bit of kit. Look at that, to go from thermal to day night, switch of a button, amazing bit of kit. Okay guys, got another one just there. Came along the floor. Now I'm thinking he's seen me. Maybe something different. Hide. Oh, is he not going to even go to the feeder? You are kidding me. He's gone. Oh, don't believe that. I think he might have seen me, or certainly seen the hide. I never get camered up in the hide. Squirrels are not typically that fussy. Oh, he's definitely gone now. Got the thermal going in and can't see anything. Oh, let's hope he comes back. Alright, sorry about that one guys. Okay guys, just recording this through the TNT335 because this lady's come back, but as you can see the sun is almost come out, so this morning it was like really cool and cold, everything was the same sort of temperature. Wait till I switch over to this thermal now, The sun's been out for 5 minutes. I mean, it's not even the sun is out, but it's brightened right up and it's trying to get out. I flicked the thermal. Oops, wrong button as always. Here we go, thermal. Let's get rid of that rangefinder stuff. Look at the detail now on the thermal with a bit of heat. Look at that. So if I go back to daytime, you can see I've got a black metal plate on the front of there, which is obviously heating up much quicker being black. Look at that. Look at the detail now in this thermal. I am quite close, mind, so it's going to be pretty good. But compared to how it was when I shot my first squirrel this morning, this detail is like tons better. Shall I go through the, if I can find the right button, go through the, here we go. So black hot, red hot, look at that. No mistaking where that is. Iron hot. It's quite a groovy colour. Fair bit of detail from it. Now it's warmed up. I'm back to white hot. I tend to like white hot because I think it just gives the best what's the word, finding your target, if you know what I mean. It just shows up, makes it pop. Doesn't necessarily give the best detail. Black hot quite often does that, but for spotting you can spot in white hot very well, I think. Okay, there you go. That is the thermal. Could be a nice morning turnout. It's gone very slow now though, although I think I did spook that one squirrel a bit earlier maybe. Okay guys, this one totally caught me unawares. I'm looking at a pair of pheasants. Here we go. Pair of pheasants out the left hand side window. And there's this one here. I'm going to give you some thermal as well so you can see. Look how bloody good that is. Right, let's dispatch him. Come on. Well done, mate, well done. Has he got something? Oh. Now, I'm only shooting this 12-foot pound. If I had my FAC, I would hit him in the back there. Not in the back, but the back of the head. I'm very tempted now. Here we go. Let's be patient about it with a 12-foot pound. Oh, it's got to be very careful because it's got a really light trigger. It's my nephew's gun. Beautiful gun, mine. Here we go. There we go. He's down. Doing the break dance. That's a good headshot. And it's just his back legs firing away. I know I say it every video, just so you know. And that's him gone in amongst that stuff there. Okay, that's good. Caught me totally unawares. I was looking at a pair of pheasants out of the left hand side flat there, male and a female. Beautiful, those male pheasants, beautiful pheasants. Only 5 meters away, something like that. Look back, there's a squirrel feeding on the feeder. Let's put that back on the standby. So that's 2 now today, which is quite slow. There was a one that I saw at the bottom of the feeder tree that didn't commit. But I've seen them out of this side and I've seen them out of that side, but none of them seem to be really committing to the squirrel feeder. But we've got a little bit longer yet, so that's 2 now. I've had a lovely morning. The sun keeps going in, coming out, going in, coming out. Breeze comes up, but yeah, I'm happy with that. This thing is something else, guys. I'll give you an update on this at the end of the session, maybe. That is something else. Right, cheers for now. I am sure I saw a squirrel then, guys. Absolutely sure. Let's try the thermal, see if we pick it up. My God, this thermal image is good. We are quite close, mind. I'm sure I saw a squirrel on the floor, but they've really not committed today. Probably me moving around too much and talking too much, but I've been like this here plenty of times in other places. Man, the sun's come out now. It's obviously during the day. What time is it? 10:30 AM. It's during the day. First thing this morning. Oh, there he is. Look. Yes, there he is. First thing this morning, the image was kind of poor because everything was just cool. Now the sun's come out and it's warmed things up. Look at that image. Look at that box. I'm gonna hope we don't lose that bugger there, because he doesn't look like he's gonna commit anytime soon, does he? Did he hear something there? Let's cock the rifle and be ready. Let's see what distance we're at. Still 19 meters, that's fine. Just while I'm recording this, guys, look at that in daytime and look at that in night, in thermal. It's amazing detail. You can see the grain of the wood. Look at that. You can see the grain of the wood. Now let's concentrate on what we're here for, because if this bugger gets away, I'll be really annoyed. I don't think he's going to commit by the looks of it. Which is a real shame. He looks like he's just foraging on the floor. So if I get an opportunity, I might try and take it. Too much foliage on the floor in there. There he is though. Man, this is a good bit of kit. This is a good bit of kit. Do you want to see the picture-in-picture view? There we go. Swap it over. Frickin' incredible bit of kit this. It's my first time with one of these with thermal and daytime, nighttime vision, and to be able to swap it over, yeah, press of a button like that is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I do like the full screen. Okay. Ah, yes. There we go. I just had to take that as quickly as I could, because it didn't look like he was going to commit at all. He's doing the breakdowns. You guys are sick of me saying it, aren't you? That's number 3 for today, guys. It's been really slow. I keep saying I've seen at least another 3 of them on the sides and so on. Right, let's like I say, I'm gobsmacked to this image of that thermal. And how well that is working. Right. Turn you off. Onto standby. Lock you up. It was about 10:30 I said, didn't I? So it won't be long. I might stick around maybe for half hour more at most. But that's 3 today. It's been a good day. When the sun comes out like this, it's lovely. But I've had a really good play and get to know about this ThermNight DNT optics. This is the TNC335 model. Yeah. Okay. Let's switch you off. Finish off me coffee and so on. Look at this, guys. Spoiled myself today. Got these pastry, chocolatey doofers. Whoa, been enjoying them. I'll have another one of those, cup of coffee, sit out for a little bit longer, and yeah, see what we'll do. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, it's the end of the session now. Just about to pack up, but I want to have a quick chat about the equipment I'm using. Primarily the scope, of course. It's the usual, not usual setup, usual tripod. The Manbilly clamp is brilliant, yeah. But I've got the HW100 12-foot-pound. If you've seen my other videos, my nephew's rifle that I've now took to use, so I can do some more close-up sort of shooting and so on with it. But what I really want to talk to you about is the ThermNight. Okay, now I've only had it a couple of weeks, and I've only been out twice shooting with it, doing pest control if you like, and once for an hour just to set it up. And I am so impressed with it. I mean, of course it's a good bit of kit, but I'm mightily impressed with it. So I just want to share with you what I found in the tiny bit of time that I've used it, is why it's so good. So obviously I can hardly believe the size and weight of it. It's tiny and small, and they've put in it a day and night time scope, which this is the TNC335, which has got a really good image. And I don't necessarily mean the focus or whatever the image, I mean that it's got that widescreen image, and it's got the curves to it at the side that make it give a little bit of a optical scope impression, if you know what I mean. And it's widescreen format, and when you're looking through it, it's so good rather than having that square view that you look at. The day-night time view from it and recording is absolutely excellent. But they've got a day-night scope, a thermal scope. This is the 335, so that's a 338 sensor or something, I think, in there. If you've seen some of that images today, man, that's good. It's got the IR torch built into it. It's got the laser rangefinder with it. It's got the ballistic calculator in it. All that, but what's the most impressive thing is the package, the form and function of it, and how they've done it. These little throw levers are a delight to use, absolute delight to use. That nice little rubber with that little, oh, I can't undo it, but there's like a little sunshade or screen there. That just makes it so easy to reach over, put your hands on there and adjust the focus on the thermal, yeah? But my biggest impression of it is how easy it is to use, okay? Which is unbelievable considering you've got a day-night scope, a thermal scope, a laser rangefinder, an IR torch. Everything's just one button, one touch, one button, and it works. It's absolutely fantastic, yeah? And it's my first time, not obviously, but it's my first time with a multi-spectral scope, as they say, with day-night vision and thermal. Boy, is that impressive. To be able to switch from thermal to day-night, or day-night to thermal, as you'd have seen, I'll put some video, or you would have already seen it, hopefully. Man, that is so impressive for me today. And be able to do it with one click of a button, if you want picture in picture, one click of a button. If you want to swap it from thermal to day or night, one click of a button. If you want to change the reticle colour, one press of a button. From day to night vision, one press of a button. Recording, one press of a button. Standby, one press of a button. It's even got the little sensor there so you can put it on standby so when your face comes up to it. Everything is just one press of a button and super easy to find. And I've hardly had any use of the scope. I've had a good mess around with it today. And yeah, I'm just mightily impressed. Not only because of its optical quality, it is super good, especially in real life, like I'm looking through there. I'm sure you would have just seen the recording images from it. I'm sure they're brilliant, especially that daytime. I love that daytime recording, widescreen with the curved edges, the icons along the bottom, the laser rangefinder now. It puts the range and your holdover point and everything in the middle. It's just superb. The form function of it, I just don't know how to explain how good it just all works as a package. I'm super impressed with it, as you can probably tell. I can't wait to get out and use it again. In fact, I'm liking it so much, shooting it on this 12-foot-pound rifle. I'm thinking I might get the FX Impact M3 out. It's hardly had any use because my rabbit permissions have pretty much kind of dried up. I'm thinking of getting the FX M3 out and dusting it off, putting the ThermNight on top of it, retuning it for pellets, probably Hades, and then that'd give the squirrels a good bashing, wouldn't it? If you want to see that, put that in the comments below, give me a thumbs up. I'm really thinking I might get the FX M3 out, put this on it. That'd be some bit of kit then. Really enjoy that. Okay guys, I better let you all go if you stay to the end of me rabbiting on. Again, thanks very much. Check out these scopes. They're not cheap. Well, no, I'm saying they're not cheap. They're not, you know, it's not a cheap device. But if you were to buy a day-night scope and a thermal scope with an IR torch and a laser rangefinder, you'd pay double of what this is. And this is without doubt tremendous value for money. It's an incredible device. It is tremendous value for money, without a doubt. Alright guys, I've got to go. Got to finish up, got to get home. I'm sure you guys got other things to do. Thanks very much for watching. I should be out, get some more squirrels again soon. So hopefully tune in, see you again very soon. Thanks very much guys.